What's up, YouTube? What is going on, everybody? Yep, it is 4 a.m. Well, about 4:15, but still, yeah. That's my time, so it's 3:15 out here in Texas. But yeah, we're gonna pull around here on the scale. Scale this wagon, and then get some fuel. Yep. And then I got 12 hours to run on today. That's it. I got to do a 34 after these 12 hours if I don't recap none tomorrow. It shows I recap 9.5 hours in 2 days, so I don't know. I don't know if I got any tomorrow. But we'll see. We will see. Anywho, yeah, let's pull up here on the scale. Man, there's a lot of people getting fuel this morning. Jeez, there's one of the fuel islands is backed up. Okay. What a deal. Well, y'all know me, I'll be backing off of this scale once I get my ticket. Well, once I get my answer here.
First way Relay?
First way.
Truck number?
61.
You're good. Go ahead. Come on in.
Thank you. Alright, we got that done now. Let's back off here. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. All right. Now we off the scale. Yep. We're gonna get some fuel. That's perfect timing. He just pulled forward. Alright. I'll get back with y'all when I get done here. Alright, folks, there we go. My weight was good. I got my fuel. And now we're going to get on out of here. Where the hell is everybody getting these eyes at that they're putting in the windows? I see them all the time now. I didn't think they're supposed to be running them while they're driving down the road, but I see people going down the road with them eyeballs going. But, anywho, it is what it is. Oh, I guess it helped I turned my headlights on. Yeah, what a concept. Alright. Well, I'll get back with y'all when I get on up through here. Alright, we on the big road now, trucking up. Whoop, whoop, let's go, let's go. Yeah, we're still in Waco though. We ain't made it out of Waco yet. But it's all good. You know, the pilot's got all these things on their apps where you can earn this and earn that. You know, I've done fueled up twice since April 1st. And it ain't moving me up in the points. It's giving me my points, but it ain't moving me up. You know, you're supposed to start out at 1, then it goes 1.5, then 2, 2.53, 3.54, all the way up to 5. And what I'm talking about is every gallon we get, they give you 1 cent to 5 cents per gallon on your rewards card. So a lot of times, that's how I eat sometimes, just off of them points. But anywho, it is what it is. I'll call them here in a little bit and get that figured out. Yeah. It's a little early right now to be calling them. Man's only. Damn, it took me 45 minutes to get fuel. Holy shit. I didn't think it took that damn long to scale and get fuel, but I guess it did. Oh, it is 5 o'clock now. Yeah. Anywho. Alright. Well, I'll get back with you folks. The rain is already trying to start this morning. That's alright. Let it rain, let it rain. I ain't had the truck washed yet, so it don't matter. It's a bit foggy too. Foggy and rainy. What a deal. Gotta love it. Alright, well, I'll get back with y'all. Alright, folks, right up here, about 2 miles is going to be the split where 35E and 35W split. Right now, we're on 35. When it splits up here, then it's 35E and 35W. E goes to the east side of Dallas, W goes to west side, Fort Worth. Yeah, west side of Dallas. And then right after the split is Carl's Corner. That's where the truck stop is. That Willie Nelson used to own. Yep. But anywho. Folks, we in Waxahachie right now. Oh yeah, I think this is Waxahachie, Texas. And we're about 14 miles from I-20. Well, I can understand why they end up with traffic jams through here. I mean, speed limit 70. That right lane is doing 59 right now. I just don't get it. Well, I do get it. I mean, it's 5:15 on a Friday morning, and we're coming into Dallas. We're 4 miles from I-20, so yeah, we're coming into Dallas. But I thought I had another hour before it got bad. But it is what it is. Well. We'll take. Oh, now he's gonna get over. Good. Get over to the slow lane. I'll stay right here. Oh, God, that bump hurt. All right, well, I'll get back with y'all. We get to 20 up here. We got 3.5 miles. All right, Alright, folks, right here's I-20. Yep. Alright. And normally you can see the skyline way off in the distance coming up through here, but not now. Not with all this fog. Yeah. I ain't gonna see no skyline this morning. That's alright though. It's all good. Yeah, we're gonna stop out there at the 587 and get them little smokies. They call them little smokies. They're pigs in a blanket. Yeah, they got the little smoky sausages wrapped with biscuits. Yeah. I don't think that's original pig, I mean, but yeah, they good. They got the big sausage too wrapped in biscuits. They got the big smoky and little smoky. But I always go with the little smoky. Yep. Anywho, alright, we're on 20 now, folks. Let's work our way over, because eventually these two lanes run out and we need to be in them two left lanes. But I want to get past this FedEx first. Yeah, maybe. As long as the car keeps going the way it's going, we'll be alright. We passed the FedEx. Just get clear of them and get that lane. Yep. And we're clear. So now I'll get this lane. And this is where we're going to hang out for a little while. Alright, right here's where we start losing lane. Yeah, we just lost 2. Now we're down. Yep. And then it'll be a couple miles up the road here, we're going to lose another one, and then eventually it's down to where it's just these 2 lanes. Alright, right here's where 635, 175, and all that takes off, and we lose another lane. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we lose a couple lanes here. Matter of fact, I think this is where it goes down to 2. Yep. This is where it goes down to 2. Yeah, it was a little more than a couple miles. It was about 5 or 6 miles up from the last place where I said it's a couple miles and it go down. Yeah, it's about 5 or 6. But yeah. Anywho. Oh yeah, then they give us some lanes back. And then they're going to take them away right up here now. A couple more miles. Well, here is the first inspection station here, the 512. Yeah, it's all locked up. Yep. She's all locked up. So that's good. My window's trying to fog up. Yeah, it done got out there. It was 58 a little bit ago. Now it's back up to 60, but yeah. All right. There, I just passed him a little while ago, and he damn near put me in the grass over here on the left. You see, all over the road now. Oh shit, he almost hit the damn guardrail. That dude need to go to sleep. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah. See, he just crossed over into this lane. Man. That's an accident waiting to happen. Alright, here's the second inspection station, folks. Yep, this is the second inspection station. And it's all locked up. So now we're good all the way into Louisiana. Then we'll have scales there, but we're good till we get to there. Yeah. Alrighty, we got about 40 miles before I'm stopping to get them little smokies. Alright. So yeah, I'll get back down here in a bit. Yeah, it's trying to get daylight, but look at the sky. Yeah, it's not looking too pretty this morning, dude. It's looking a little rough. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, folks, well, 25 miles to, the Little Smokies. Yeah, we got the old Freedom 500 race tonight on Cletus McFarland. Yeah. I don't know. I normally watch replays on all that, and I'm not going to pay $20 a month for his Freedom Factory, Freedom Pass, or whatever. Although I want to, but it's just, I don't know. Not only will I be able to watch the race tonight, but I'll get 4 entries into that Cadillac SUV they're giving away. I don't know. I still might do it just so I can watch the race tonight. But we'll see. Well, Texas got some of these big splatter bugs too. Yeah, my windshield was clean from the rain earlier. Not anymore. Alright, folks. Right here gonna be the Little Smoky stop. Yep. Hopefully they're not burnt. That's what I'm hoping for, because a lot of times you come in this time of day, they done sit there under the light for a little while, and that heat light does cook them biscuits more, or they end up burnt. But we'll see. Yep. Anywho. Yeah, and I'm deep enough in my clock, I can take a break now. Yep. So that's good. Alright. Well, I'll get back with you folks when I get out of here. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. simple enough. It'd take but a couple minutes and sorry, they said they working on it. Evidently it ain't just mine, it's everybody's right now. That they're already aware of the problem and they're working on it, and everything will be adjusted when they get it figured out. Like, okay, whatever. Anywho, it is what it is. Yep. We got 33 miles to the state line. Oh yeah, there's the sun up there. I hadn't seen it all morning, but it's there. And it go back behind the clouds now, please. Yep, it's a bit bright. 14 miles to the state line. Yep. There was this sweet ass Peterbilt. It was orange. It was an orange flat top. Had the Talladega double hump fenders and all that. It was parked on the ramp over there, and I reached to grab the phone to record it and dropped the bitch on the floor. So I didn't get to record it, but anywho, it is what it is. Alright folks, welcome to Louisiana. Yep, we just crossed into Louisiana. Yeah, it just snuck up on me. I thought I still had a little bit. Nope. Well, anyway, it is what it is. It's all good. Yipper. Alright, what is this guy doing? I don't think he knows. He's all on the brake. Weigh station closed. Alright. Well, we ain't got to worry about that. Now we got to go up here to, I think it's exit 11. Get on 220. Go around Shreveport. And then go from there to Wood. Alright, folks, right up here is going to be the 220. Yeah, the signs are still up for all trucks to bypass. I make sure I look for the signs this time just to make sure. And then I get to the other side of 220, I got to stop at Halton, the 33. I just realized I'm about out of cigarettes. Yep. So I got to stop there, get me a couple packs, get me through to Georgia, to where I buy them at cheaper. Anywho. Oh. Yeah. I don't know how far we're going today. We still got 7 hours on the clock. It is 9:30 in the morning. So yeah, I don't know. We'll go to, I don't want to go no more. Yep. Watch it, big bump. Oh, yep, big bump. Alright, I'll get back with y'all up here at the lake. Alright, here we are, folks. This is going to be Cross Lake. Yep, that's the name of this lake here outside of Shreveport. It's Cross Lake. And, yeah. I'd love to live right there, right on that corner house. The one with the Xfinity pool. Well, y'all can't see it yet. Hold on. Right there. That one right there on the corner. They got a big Xfinity pool right there too. Yeah, buddy. But I won't ever be able to afford nothing like that. I'm not driving this damn through it. I guess if I owned about 4 or 5 of them and had people driving them, I probably could. But anywho, this is Cross Lake, folks. And you got Red River and then I-20. So yeah, I'll get back with y'all here at Red River. Alright, here we are, folks. Red River. There she is. Yep. There's the Red River. Looking a little muddy. Yep. Alright, right here is where we get back on the I-20, folks. Now, once we make this loop here, it's like 6 miles over there to exit 33, and yeah, like I said, we got to stop there for cigarettes. Alright. Yeah, that's a little sporty curve right there. If you ain't careful, and I've seen there's a couple people that wasn't careful and went down through the ditch. Anywho. Alright, anyhow, right about here, we 6 miles to the fuel stop. Well, not fuel stop, but truck stop. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. There's another one. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. There's another one. Yep. All right, folks. All right, let's get out of here. You know what I've noticed? All these guys here, you see what they got? All of them that I just recorded in this truck stop are pulling them sand cans. So that's what they haul in those sand for the fracking, for oil fracking, I reckon. And yeah, here's another one, a white one right there. Yep. Pretty nice. Oh, here's another one over here. Hold up. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Yeah, that one's pretty sweet too. Flat top. Anywho, yeah, I had to stop here for cigarette, folks, and I filled my cup up with Code Red. That's right, Mountain Dew Code Red. I had to have it. Yep. Yesterday, oh, look here, coming by. Yeah. But yesterday, I filled my cup up with Code Red, cost me $7. Well, not quite 7. You know, I bought the 2 for $4 and then an extra $2.49, so close to 7. But I drank on that bitch all day and into the night. And there was still some of it left this morning. But yeah, I poured it out this morning because it was Oh, look at that. That lady gonna give me the finger. What'd I do? I had the right of way, you dumbass. Ooh. Really? Okay. I got the #1 sign today, so we're doing good. Anywho. Yeah. It's all good. Now we got about 55 miles to the state line from here. All right, so I'll get back with y'all. There's a whole stack of cab overs, and there's a Peterbilt over there, and a needle nose right here, exit 49 in Louisiana. Anybody looking? There's a couple, yeah. That needle nose would be a good project truck, and a couple of them cab overs. Hell, even that old Peterbilt over there, it's like a late 80s, early 90s model Peterbilt. I mean, any of those would be good project trucks. I don't know who's selling them, but I know they're out there because a couple of them have been sold. I'm assuming because they're not there no more. But yeah, you know, anybody looking, there's a needle nose there. Matter of fact, I know Tim Gentry's looking for a needle nose. Yeah, but I don't know how to get a hold of him. If any of my listeners or followers, subscribers, know how to get a hold of Gentry. I seen on one of his videos the other day, he's trying to get a needle nose for his dad. Send him a message. Tell him to get a hold of me. I'll tell him exactly where they at. Anywho, all right. Well, yeah, the right lane is closed up here for a little ways. This is something that wasn't here the other day. Yeah. I don't know how far it goes, but yeah, I done been in it now for a mile before I even decided to push the button. So yeah, it goes a pretty good ways up here. Yeah, and it's still going up to this next hell up past this next exit. Man, well, I'm glad to see they working on these roads anyway. I seen them out here a couple months, about a month or so ago. They was packing in all the holes. They was packing asphalt in the holes with shovels and like a little handheld, you know, like packer to pack it down in. But it don't take long when they do it that way for that shit to get beat right out of there. So hopefully they redoing the whole lane. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing here. All I see is cones. I don't see no workers doing nothing. So there ain't no telling. Yeah, this whole time, 2 or 3 miles now, I ain't seen not one worker yet. So I don't know. And it still goes on as far as I can see up over this other hill up here. Hey. Okay. Well, we'll see. All right, and we're still going, but I do see some work, and they got the westbound side shut down too on the right lane. So, and it started around the 75. We're now at 80, so we're 5 miles into it now. Yeah. And still, you don't see what they doing, but oh, I can see the end of it up here though. It's before this next exit where it ends, and that's where it starts on the other side. So yeah. Anywho, well, that's what they're doing on the other side. They got a little bobcat there. It's buckets full of asphalt, and they scooping the asphalt out the little bucket and putting it in the pothole. and packing it with the little bobcat. Are you serious? Y'all are just pissing in the wind. Hold up. I ain't ever seen that last when they do that. It normally gets beat out within 2 weeks, week to 2 weeks, and whatever they just put down gets beat out. Now, if they was to put some, like patch them holes like that, if they was to do that and then let it sit for maybe a week or so to cure good, I don't know. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. I'm no damn architect. I'm no pavement guy, but yeah, I don't know how that shit works. I just know it don't work when they just take a shovel full and put it in a hole and pack it in. It don't work. Well, these cops is working pretty hard today in Louisiana. The last 5 miles, I've done seen 4. One with a four-wheeler, one with a big truck, and 2 sitting in the middle. That's between the 100 and the 105. Yeah, they working hard. Anywho, it's all good. We moseying on. All right, folks. Here we are coming into Monroe. Yep, it's gonna be Monroe, Louisiana. Well, this is West Monroe. I think we're still in West Monroe. Yeah, it ain't Monroe until we get, I think right there at the river, when you cross over the river is when it goes to West Monroe. Or where it comes from West Monroe to Monroe, going this way. Coming west on the west side of the river is where it says you've entered West Monroe. Right now we're going east, so yeah, before we cross the river, we'll be in Monroe. Anywho, damn, I done seen all them police back there, and here I am running 68 to 70. I need to slow down. Or 68 and a 60. Yeah. All right, well, I'll get back with y'all. All right, right here we go, folks. Now, see, there's a sign right here that says Monroe Court Limit. So, yeah, now we're in Monroe, the downtown business district. Yep. Ain't much going on today. Just another typical day here, I reckon. Alright, folks, yep, there it is. Yep. A big old cross here in what? Where am I at, folks? A lot of you know, but some of you don't. Leave it in the comments. Yeah. Alrighty. And from here we got like 55 miles to the state line. Yes, sir. Alright, folks. Yeah, there's been a couple of those going by the other direction. I just wasn't quick enough with the phone to get them. So I grabbed my phone and put it in my hand. I was like, I'm going to get the next Peterbilt to come by. And that one was alright, but it wasn't as nice as the other ones. There was one two-tone with a red and white. That was pretty sweet. But, it is what it is. Alright, here comes the Louisiana scales. Yep. Oh yeah, it done got up to 87 degrees too. It got hot today. Let's see what we got here. Green light. That sign says must enter, but I got a green light, so we're going on, Cubwood. We're not going in there. Nope. Now coming up, we're gonna be crossing the mighty Mississippi River. Right up here, going into Mississippi. Yeah. Oh, if you're just wondering, yeah, my mouth's still hurting today. Hell, my whole face is swollen. The right side of my face is swelled up. But it is what it is. Alright, here we go. I know the bouncing a little rough, folks. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep the phone out in the sun right there. Or I would put you on the mount where you don't bounce. But I had you up there earlier. My phone got super hot. I had to put it in front of the AC vent there for a little while. But I guess I can leave it there while I'm talking. But anyhow, yeah. Right up here gonna be the Mississippi River. Oh, and it's so hot right now. I got my AC turned all the way up. Jeez. This truck here holds some heat now. I got the bump. Oh, that's what it is. Yep. My damn cover done fell down, blocking the bump pin on the floor. I'll fix that up here in a little bit. We're only going about another 129 miles. About 2 more hours we'll be done for today. And look at the big old barge down there. Yeah. Alright, folks. Right there. Right here. Welcome to Mississippi. Yep. Water looking a little crazy and choppy down there too. Well, it is what it is. We're in Mississippi now. We got about 9-10 miles up here to the scales. And here is Mississippi scale, and what's it say? Closed. Yep, they closed. Alright. Well, it is noon. Well, it's 12:55 my time. So it's 11:55 their time. And yeah, I figured that. Well, it's Friday, so. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, there was 2 of them running there together, but that front one was an old beat up day cab. Yeah. But anyhow, we're losing a lane up here somewhere. I just seen a sign for it. I didn't see how far it was up here, but we are going to be losing this left lane. Yeah. That's alright. You stop it. Okay, he's gonna slow down. I give you plenty of opportunity to come over and you didn't. Now we gotta pass this tow truck. Look, and then we're losing this lane. Yeah, left lane closed half a mile. Get on over here now. Let me get over here now and get out of everybody's way. But ain't nobody coming up behind me to pass us up at the last minute. That's a good thing. But we're still stopping up here. I don't know what they're stopping for. We kept the traffic cleared back here. I don't know why they're stopping. There ain't no telling. There ain't no telling. Alright. Well, I'll get back with y'all when we get out of here, I reckon. I know everybody wasn't stopping for this cop sitting up here. I mean, we got a cop sitting here. I mean, he's a Care Bear. He can't chase you. He's got to stay. I mean, yes, he does have a radio and he can call ahead, but he can't chase you. There's no reason to stop because you got. Anywho. All right, folks, what's up? Yeah, we almost to, we're around Forest, Mississippi, or Lake Mississippi, I think this is. Yeah, Lake Mississippi right here where the Walmart is, and then Forest, and then Meridian. We're going to stop at the 129. We had the 85, so we got 30 and 15, so 50 miles. Well, 45 miles. 30 and 15, 45, yeah. And that's where we're going to be stopping for today. Yep. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, probably. If I go past that, then all I got on the other side of Meridian is that Love's or TA. The Love, I don't know. I could possibly go to the TA and just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. More than likely stopping at the 129. But anyhow. Yep. Well, I had thought about stopping at that rest area. I just passed the rest area, but the last time I come through here, that rest area was closed. And now it's open. So, I was over here in the left lane and couldn't get over there to it. Oh, well. It is what it is. Still got 30, 40 miles to go. Well. We found some more rain. Yeah, I'm going to let it build up a minute. Clean these old nasty ass bugs off. Well, the rain done stopped just that quick. So yeah, let it sit a minute and then wipe it off. Yeah, that didn't do too good. It wasn't enough rain. It made a mess. I mean, look right here. See how dirty that water is when it runs? Yeah. Anywho. Yeah, two of those cats just passed me. That one in the SUV, he's hung out there beside me for a minute. I was like, am I doing something wrong? Anywho. He was probably looking at my camera up here on the dash. I don't know. Don't matter. Yeah, we stopping here in about 27 miles. No, 17 miles. Not 27, 17. And there he goes, getting in the middle right there. He just crossed over. He ain't staying in the middle. Well, he might be staying. Yeah, there's two of them there. They work in that area right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. W9, flat top. Yeah, yeah. Seeing a lot more of those now than you do the big sleeper. I guess I just didn't notice them before because I didn't pay it. You know, I was just driving. But now that I'm doing this YouTube and I pay attention to them types of trucks, there's a lot of them old flat top Kenworths out here. But anywho, all right, folks, right here is gonna be our exit. Yep, yep. I'm done. Oh, and somebody's in my parking spot. Oh, no. Oh, well. It is what it is. It's all good. Debating whether I want to go inside and get something to eat or just go with what I got here in the truck. Probably just go with what I got here in the truck, to be honest. I got leftover steak. I got leftover. Yeah, I got all kind of stuff I need to go on and get it cooked. But anywho, yep. All right. Well, yes sir, yes sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's our other driver. I figured it was going to be him. Back there in my spot. Damn it. He'll be leaving here in about an hour or so. So I'll put it in behind him. Yeah, yeah. Yep, that's what I'll do. I'll parallel park behind them. It looks like him maybe walking around there. I don't know. He might be up doing his exercise. Yep, that's him. All right, folks, that's going to be the end of today's video. If you made it this far, thanks for watching TTV, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.